Murphy's Law is a thing that just, it will always go wrong if it can, right?
Yes, it will, as it did just now.
And last week, we've been victims of, like, Murphy hates me. I don't know about you.
No, it loves me.
It's not you.
It's you.
It's me.
It's definitely you.
Yeah.
You've got some bad juju going on.
For 100%. I don't know what's going on here.
So we're on now, right? We're live. Camera's rolling.
We're live.
We got sound.
Ty's shaking his head. We got the stamp of approval from Ty.
Stamp.
Yeah.
On it. My goodness. I think it was like we were saying.
Yeah. It's fitting though that we would technically that was like a loss last week. And in Vegas sometimes you lose. It's just what happens.
You gamble in Las Vegas and we gambled. We took a shot.
Yeah.
We didn't leave with any money.
No.
No. But
Brutal.
here we are.
We're back. All right. What's going on with you? Tell me about you.
Oh my gosh.
I want to know about
so
you.
much. I've had such a crazy week in a good way. I've done some a lot of gigs between work.
Yeah.
A lot of traffic incidents. Did you get
Dude,
stuck in traffic?
the traffic this last week, I literally thought I woke up in Los Angeles. Like, what's going on?
I woke up for work in two different parts of town.
Yeah.
Different times, like one was on a Friday last week and one was this Wednesday. Late for work both times. The 15,
Yeah.
the Summerlin Parkway to the 15 connection,
Yep.
495 connection to the 15, down on one lane. Now coming from South Point, just parking lot. I can't catch a break.
Is that where you live? Do you live down near South Point?
No, I live in Summerlin.
Oh, wow. Okay.
But I
Oh,
was coming-
fancy.
Oh, I
you're
know.
fancy like that, huh?
I'm bougie.
Summerlin.
I'm from the Orange County.
Right, okay.
It
so that-
reminds me of Orange County.
Right.
I like it there. Sorry.
Okay. It's all right.
Yeah.
Yeah, and like I'm noticing getting off of freeways, like I've been in line just coming here on the 15 at Trop, like 4 cycles through the light. Like, what is that?
The light takes about 4 minutes to turn, and then it's a nightmare. So we're in Las Vegas, aka Los Angeles now.
Right.
Especially with all the traffic. It's been a pain in the butt.
Do you ever cheat and,
Here we are.
do you drive down the shoulder to get off the freeway? Because I do that.
I do that sometimes, but it still backfires because everyone else thinks about doing the same thing.
Right.
So I don't really catch a break.
I feel like laws don't apply to me specifically when I'm on the road. I don't know if I feel like when it says like speed limit like 70 or 65, like,
Right, what do
but
you
not
do?
for JonO. Like
I think
yeah.
I've seen that actually.
Yeah,
on the
yeah.
sign. I'm like, who is that?
Yeah, I just
Now it's you.
Yeah, or like
I
when
get
it says like, no right turn, I'm always like, I don't know why they said that because it works. You can. Yeah, or like right turn only, not true. I've gone straight in right turn only and it works.
I become a taxi driver when I'm driving and I see somebody's license plate from a different state. I get like aggressively angry all of a sudden. I'm like, no, you're driving terrible, and I like go around them and get all crazy.
I want to see if you get this right. Can you tell me the state that's the absolute worst? Like when you get behind a car and it has a specific state plate, it's always the worst driver. Who you got? Who you got for me?
Oh,
Don't worry about alienating a state. It's okay. Tell the truth. Do you have any? Does anyone come to mind?
From personal, I have 2 states from personal experience.
Yep.
Maybe 3.
Yep.
Now 3. Okay.
Wait. Don't say. I'm going
Yes.
to actually.
Please
I'm
guess.
gonna whisper to the camera. Okay. I just gave them the state.
Saying a paragraph.
I just said it
Forever.
twice. I said it twice in case you're not a good lip reader.
Okay.
I gave my nomination for the worst drivers ever.
Okay, I'm gonna say Florida.
Bingo.
Yeah?
100%.
Yeah,
When you
Florida?
can't wait till you see that back.
Yeah, Florida's one of them.
What's that all about?
I
They
don't
just can't get it
know.
right.
As soon as I see the oranges on the plate, I'm like, oh great.
Problem.
Here we go.
Yeah.
Problem.
They got 10 and 2. They're like 10 and 2 too. Like they're
tense.
gripping onto that wheel.
Very aggressive.
Yeah. Sorry, Florida.
California, I mean.
Whoa.
I'm from California, and it's terrible. Terrible drivers.
Yeah. Well, I think that's just because there's so many people. It's
Yeah.
just the law of averages, right?
Maybe. Arizona too.
Okay, let me ask you this. What about, so Florida's the worst state. What about worst kind of car equating to the bad style of driving? Don't say, I'm going to tell the camera now. You know what I mean? Like what kind of car? Like when you see a specific kind of car and you're like, oh God, he's going to be a terrible driver. Does anything come to mind? Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Okay.
Nebraska.
No. What kind of car?
Oh, car.
Yeah,
They
what
were
kind
doing
of-
the plates.
No. What kind
Car?
of car? Yeah. Like
Be a terrible driver.
Yeah.
Some kind of Hyundai, like Honda Corolla or something. Some
Okay.
kind of like Honda car.
Okay. I went with a Prius.
Oh,
Prius drivers, I'm sorry, and my buddy Stryker from K-Rock in LA, he has a Prius, but he's a good driver. He's the exception to the rule.
Why?
Most Prius drivers, first of all, I've noticed most Prius drivers.
They're the safest drivers.
No, they're not.
Really?
They drive like lunatics. They speed. Every time I get passed and like cut off, it's a guy in a Prius.
No.
I swear to you. I've made mental note of it because I'm like, man, because you would think, like you said, they're going to be safe, like they're conscious of like the environment and saving gas and being green and all that.
I haven't noticed it.
No?
No. Next time I'm on the road and I see a Prius, I'm going to be like,
yeah. I'm so going to get hate. I'm getting
You're probably getting
DMs.
a lot of, yeah, you probably are.
Hey, speaking of Instagram, have you noticed in the same week I've had 2 imposters? Have you noticed this?
No.
Yes.
Tell me more about this.
Two random fake accounts. One, I think, called himself John Orlando or maybe a different name, and like had
2 in 1 week.
Yes,
and this
2 in 1 week.
Posted
Before. Like 6 or 7 pics. I've had like there's one other that's still up. It's like John Orlando 44, like .44 or something.
And it's still up?
It's still up, and I've reported it.
Is he putting like stuff based on like he's a fan of you?
He just hijacks my pics and posts them as if he's me.
Why do people do
and then today there was one called Joe. It's already taken down, or I'd bust my phone out right now and show you. Like literally this morning, but it already got taken down.
That blows my mind that people do that.
Yeah. Like, what is that? Like, I get it if it's Taylor Swift you're doing it to.
Where would it get you? Because
who wants to impersonate me? What you don't want?
You're a pretty cool
guy. No,
though.
You don't want my life. You don't want it.
Where would that take you though? You do that. You do the post. You get the followings, and then you have to meet people in real life eventually, right?
Yeah.
I don't know where it's
weird, right?
Maybe endorsements. They get money off. I don't know.
Trust me, there's none of that. Not even being the real me.
I don't understand.
There's no endorsements.
I don't get it.
Yeah, you get nothing.
Weird. I don't know.
Yeah. Other than Hollywood Smile did this, but other than that, yeah.
Nice.
I mean, you're naturally.
This was not cute before. I had braces.
Really? Well, that's right. Last week you were saying like you were chunky monkey, not chunky monkey.
Get
but
out,
sorry, no, you said last week.
Okay, I was referring to my teeth, not my weight. So.
No, but last week you were talking about your weight.
Was talking about my weight last week because like
you were not chunky. You didn't say chunky. I just made you chunky.
No,
I put monkey on the end of chunky because it rhymes.
That's good ice cream too. No, but I was a little overweight when I first moved to Las Vegas. But I had braces in high school. I had braces for 4 years.
But I had braces for 4 years and I still wasn't looking like this. Like I
just stopped wearing my retainers.
Yeah.
That's what it was. Kids out there, listen to your parents about wearing your retainers, because then you have to go back as an adult and
that was me.
Get braces or Invisalign or that whole spiel. My teeth started moving. Yeah. It is what it is.
You're all good now though. But if you ever do need anything, Dr. Kim at Hollywood Smile.
Okay.
He's got you.
Noted.
100%.
Dr. Kim.
So I had imposters 2 in 1 week.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. So I thought, well, that's kind of. I loved it. I thought it was cool. Like I'm not.
You're flattered, right?
Yeah, I'm not big enough for that to make me mad. Like I was like, wow, I might be something. So
maybe you should DM them and try to meet up.
Possible.
That'd be funny.
Yeah, right? Like, would they respond?
What if
they're
like
weird.
A super fan and have like a collage of you with like a shrine?
That's creepy. Now that's creepy.
Maybe. Super fans.
I thought maybe I can use this to get Instagram to verify me. Because I want that blue check mark. I don't deserve the blue check mark. I know, like, this is not ego. Like, I'm nothing. I'm no one.
I think that.
So, and it says in their thing, like, if you have people impersonating you or whatever. So I'm like,
did you screenshot
gold. Of course.
Send it?
Yeah, I screenshot it. I sent it.
No,
I'm like, this is the second time. I tagged them on my story post and tagged the fake account. And I was like, Instagram, time to verify me. And I thought, this is going to do it. I've been so excited. And literally this morning, today, I will read it to you. I screenshot it.
That's so funny.
I literally screenshot it. Your account wasn't verified because it doesn't meet the criteria for verification. You can submit another request in 30 days, which I will.
So listen out there, viewers. Make some accounts for this guy.
Yes. Now I'm almost thinking, like, I need people to start making a bunch of fake accounts for me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You can make it happen.
You know how, like,
I know some people.
You know how, like, some businesses have, like, a call center in India? I'm going to have, like, a fake account center in India. I'm hiring India or wherever you hire the mass amounts of people.
I mean, lots of websites do that already. They have fake accounts to, like, comment on how amazing their establishments are. You can just have people create fake accounts on it and do that.
I need it. That hasn't happened to you? Do you have creepy things happen to you on Instagram?
You know what? I have such a positive following with followers. Not that I know of. I don't have any people sending me inappropriate things. Please don't. That wasn't like an invitation to do so.
Do you know? Are you friends with Maya? Also, do you know Maya?
Yeah.
Vanessa's friend Maya.
Yeah.
Okay, so she sent Vanessa the funniest message a couple months ago. She finally got a dick pic.
Yeah.
And I guess she had a running thing with Vanessa. She was like, how come I never get them in my DM?
I've never
She's like, I never get them.
either.
And then she finally got one, and she was so happy. She sent Vanessa a text. She was like, I finally made it. I made it.
I have never gotten one. I think it's just my persona that I'm classy. I don't know. People just don't do it.
Or they're afraid of Latin fire from you.
Maybe. And social media, why would you send a dick pic? That's ultimate blackmail.
Right.
People don't care if they're doing it. The only dick pic I did get was in high school, and that was commitment. That was back in the day when you actually had to take a picture, download it, and then email it to people. So that was
And you got it from someone you knew, or just a random kid?
A boy I was talking to.
Okay.
Thought that would be cool. So that was OG back in early 2000s.
Yeah, that's cool, because
Yeah.
when I was in high school, there was no cell phones. Yeah, we
Damn.
didn't. There wasn't even the pager, and you don't even know what a pager is.
I do know what a pager
Do you?
is. I had a purple one. And then
only
a clear one that you can see all the wiring through.
I know the one you speak of. Mm-hmm. Only doctors
two.
had pagers. They were called beepers.
Beepers. Yes, I went through that whole generation of pagers, an actual phone, so you had to close it and open it. It had a little
Flip
antenna.
phone. Little Motorola, the StarTAC.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That was my generation, Or when you would record music on a radio, and you actually have to wait for the DJ to stop talking, and then you push record on your cassette.
On a cassette.
Yeah.
Wait,
that was my generation.
I'm impressed.
Yeah. We would burn CDs.
Okay.
And you had the struggle of picking a CD on road trips. You had to flip through the book.
Right. Which was fun, putting together mixtapes for road trips. I miss those days. That was
still
good.
Can, and we just don't do it.
But who does it?
Nobody. Do cars even have CD players anymore? Mine does. But
they do, and I only know that because literally yesterday I was talking to my uncle, and he's like, yeah, this car I just got doesn't have a CD player. He was so mad. I'm like, what do you need a CD player for in your car? What year are you in, dude? Satellite radio, you can plug in directly, you can Bluetooth in your whole catalog.
Yeah, we have.
Which I don't do any of that, by the way.
We have Spotify, Pandora. Who needs it, right? I have it, I just don't use it. It's just a unnecessary thing in my car, but it's there if I ever were to make a CD.
Now, when you get ready in the mornings, are you listening to music? Are you a get ready in the shower? You've got music on. You're I picture you because you're a dancer, that you're always dancing. Is that not accurate? Or
not accurate at all.
Okay.
Only because certain things. I literally roll out of bed and get ready in 5 minutes.
Okay. This was 5 minutes?
Today this was with shower.
The truth.
With shower, because my hair was straight, curled it, 40 minutes.
40 minutes?
With shower.
Respect.
Yeah.
Okay.
With shower. Okay. I don't take long to get ready.
This took me 2.5 hours, still not where I need to be. Yeah, no, I'm kidding. No, I'm quick. I go quick. Probably too quick. This is why you get this as a result.
I'm not a morning person. I have to go to work, be at work at 8:30.
Oh, no.
Right. So I literally roll out of bed around 7:30, 7:40, give myself a 15-minute window to get ready.
Your other gig is the Flamingo.
I cocktailed the Flamingo Go Pool. If you guys haven't been, check it out. It's a lot of fun. We have a DJ every day. On the weekends we have, last weekend we had Ashanti, Genuine, but we have concerts at night, country concerts.
Really?
Really fun, yeah. It's a blast.
Are there still flamingos at the pool? There is a part that has flamingos, right?
Flamingos, yeah. It's on the other side of the pool. So it's our pool, the little garden, people get married, and then they have...
And there's a little restaurant or something where you can look out at the flamingos.
Yeah.
Right? Maybe it's the coffee shop
like a Mexican restaurant,
okay.
I think.
I haven't been in there in a while.
It's been a minute.
Yeah.
I've walked that little path, but...
And now we mentioned Flamingo, we should probably mention we are at the beautiful Tropicana.
We are at the Tropicana, again at this lounge. Last week they didn't get to see it.
Yeah. Right? But it's okay. Yeah, you didn't miss anything from last week's video.
I had a great margarita.
We're starting fresh this week at the Trago Lounge. Yeah.
They make delicious margaritas. That's what I had last time.
Yeah.
And you had a pineapple juice.
I had a pineapple juice. But that last show drove me to drink.
Oh, no.
Yeah, no, it didn't. Actually, no, it did. I had a shot either the next day at a meeting. I had a shot. Yeah, I was a little stressed out this week over technical things.
Okay.
We had some technical problems. It's gonna
be okay.
If you're one of the 3 listeners that we do have so far,
welcome back.
on the Spotify version that was released, we're still waiting on iTunes to get approved, but on the Spotify version, Natali here was able to catch a little misstep. We had several starts and stops last week, and we forgot to edit those out. So it actually went up on Spotify with all the...
It was a good blooper reel.
Were we saying anything bad? Like, I talk like a truck driver as it is. I tried to clean up my act here for the Trago Lounge and for the Trop.
I had a few swear words here and there.
Did you?
Yeah. Oops, my bad.
Yeah. But like, I'll talk about midget porn and crazy shit sometimes on a break. I didn't do any of that?
It wasn't
okay.
right?
Yeah,
It
not
wasn't
that I
captured,
watch.
right?
I don't watch midget porn. Let's just make that clear. I just speak of it.
Right.
I don't even know if that exists, but it should if it doesn't. How do you know that?
It's everything. Any kind of theme probably exists in the porn world.
Yeah.
Assuming.
Especially in Vegas. There's definitely
I'm
something.
sure there's a category.
Yeah.
I'm sure there is.
Yeah. All right. And have you been keeping up with any of the sports going on, NBA finals or any of that? I've done nothing. I don't care.
I don't care.
Don't
I
even
watched
know.
the Stanley Cup
I didn't even do that.
victory yesterday.
Didn't even know there was a victory.
Oh, well.
Is it over?
It's over.
Didn't even know that. Wait a
Yeah.
minute. Did I really miss that?
Yeah,
the
it was
Stanley
yesterday.
Cup is over.
Yesterday was the last game.
And who won? Don't even know.
Bruins lost.
Bruins lost. So San Jose? Was it San Jose?
No.
Or no? They're out of it already?
Was it St. Louis? I don't even know.
Oh, St. Louis, right. St. Louis
St.
Blues.
Louis.
Yeah, I did
Blues.
know that. Okay. Oh, wow.
They
So
won.
St. Louis is the hockey champs.
Yep.
Done deal.
Mm-hmm.
Congrats to St. Louis. Hockey, I can't.
I just met up. The only reason I know is I met up with some friends at Parkway Tavern.
Okay.
And the whole place was just packed. Everyone was watching it.
That's where I first met you.
Yeah.
Parkway Tavern. Or am I wrong?
No.
Where did I first meet you? With Vanessa. I came by, you guys were doing girl night, and I came by towards the end.
Probably. I have terrible memory.
Like off, like 2:15, get off at like
Yeah.
maybe.
Oh, yeah. Yep. Mhm.
I don't remember where I got off. Charleston?
Flamingo.
Was it Flamingo? Okay. That was Parkway Tavern.
That was Parkway.
Right. You might have been drinking though, so.
Probably.
Yeah, she was.
Tends to happen.
She was hammered. Yeah.
I'm not sloppy though, right?
No.
Okay, good.
She doesn't get sloppy. She being pint-sized warrior, she doesn't get sloppy, but she gets uncontrollable laughter.
She does.
Have you noticed that?
I've seen that.
Like
The
uncontrollable.
giggles.
And then if you ask her, like, what are you laughing? Because you know when someone's like cracking
doesn't.
up, you want to know because you want to be in on it.
She
So
can't
I'm like,
stop.
what is so funny? It takes her, like, she can't catch her breath to even pause enough to tell you. But and I think she's pausing to tell me what's funny. And there's no payoff. It's
No.
just, I don't know. And then that makes her laugh.
And it was like a 10-minute thing, and then she's like, I don't even remember why I was laughing. Yeah.
Nothing.
She's cute. She's cute when
Okay.
she drinks. Yeah. I probably was intoxicated. I don't really remember, to be honest with you. It's been I have a terrible memory.
Yeah.
Terrible memory.
We were supposed to, Gordon Ramsay was filming Hell's Kitchen, like the series,
Right.
I don't watch the show. I just kind of discovered the show.
Neither do I.
I think he has a few of them. So I was watching one that had kids cooking.
Mhm.
I don't know what that show is called. It's insane. These kids know how to cook. They're like 7.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
Or you see any of those like Top Chef Kids Edition.
Right.
They're like, I want to own a restaurant one day, and they're the same age, like 7 to 10.
Yeah.
Up to 13, I
Yeah.
think. Just kicking butt, making these gourmet meals. And I'm over here just like, I have eggs and that's all I know how to make.
Eggs? That's it? That's all you got?
I'm a very basic cook.
Eggs?
I used to be really good, and then I just got lazy. When I was vegan, I would actually look up recipes.
Oh, wait. Hold on. You were vegan and now you're not?
Yeah, I was.
Talk me through that.
So I just started to get just stomach aches and just would get rashes and didn't know what it was. So just process of elimination, I just started cutting things out of my diet. And I found out that any kind of meat, like chicken or steak, I just would make me break out, or I just felt weird and heavy. So I just started doing a plant-based diet, and I would eat fish here and there.
Now, were you an annoying vegan on social media?
No, I was a vegan before that was even a trend or was cool.
What is with the vegans that can't wait to tell you that they're vegan within the first 30 seconds of knowing them?
Yeah, it's like a religion. No, I don't know.
Hashtag plant-based.
I don't know.
You didn't do that?
I didn't do that.
Okay.
I mean, I would tell people if they were having a party or something, I would let them know, hey, heads up.
Sure, that's okay.
I don't eat meat, so if you have a salad or something I can actually eat, so I'm not just starving while you guys are eating. No, it was before restaurants had an option, a vegan option. It was back in the day, 5 years ago. And I mean, I lost a lot of weight. I was super shredded. I mean, I was in the best shape of my life, but I was antisocial. I couldn't do anything with anybody.
Right, and no one wants to hang out with you.
Nobody wanted to hang out with me.
Seriously,
I wasn't cool.
Because it's a nightmare. Because you're like, hey, we're all going to wherever, we're going to Cheesecake Factory
everything has
to get
dairy
lunch. And you're like,
products.
I can't eat there. I hate that.
Yeah, you have to watch what your salad dressing's made
Right.
out of, the cheese.
Right.
Everything. It's a pain in the butt.
Yeah,
but-
you can't even have a cookie because it's got like animal shortening or something.
It's
I don't
so
even know what
bad.
animal shortening means, nor do I think I don't want to know.
I don't
want to know. So now you eat meat?
Now I eat meat every now and then. If I crave it, I'll eat it. But I don't go out of my way. I don't have any meat products in the home or dairy products really, other than
So you went from
eggs.
You went from
cheese.
empathy to the animals to the hell with the animals.
But I watched
No.
all those documentaries. Did you
I
see
won't do
those?
it. No, like what? Like Food Inc. or something?
Yeah.
Is that the one? Food Inc.
Those documentaries will turn you.
Yeah,
You are-
I'm afraid because I have a problem. I don't like veggies to begin with.
Why? Just the taste?
Yeah, like I can't do broccoli. Like I'm trying to I just now like I'm green beans like
Okay, baby
you know,
steps.
or like
Little
if I
by
go to
little.
Benihana, anything
Right.
they make I can do.
It's because they put a show.
Right.
before.
Well, and it just tastes. I don't know. Like I can't eat like carrots out of a bag or something. Like I can't do it.
Okay, yeah, I can do that. I love that. It
Yeah.
just feels so good. But no, I watched those documentaries, and that's really what initiated it. And then I was like, maybe I should cut meat out of my diet. And then one thing led to another. And then I got obsessive with all the documentaries to the point
Right.
where I'm not going to drink this water because it's in this plastic.
Right.
Then I went a
you need
little
the BPA
Ooh,
safe
yeah.
or so. Is that what it is? I don't know.
I went
all that.
overboard, and then I mellowed out.
Right.
I turned Netflix off.
Okay.
I said, calm down and be a normal human being and enjoy life. Yeah.
I did watch the documentary. I don't remember what it was called. It was a guy that ate solely at McDonald's for 30 days.
Oh, yeah.
Did you ever watch that one?
I did watch that
and
one.
I don't remember how much weight he gained, but like he was only allowed to eat off McDonald's menu.
Yeah, he got so sick.
Breakfast, lunch, and dinner.
Yeah, I remember that document. I don't remember how it ended.
Yeah, I don't remember either, and I don't remember what
I think
it
it
was
had a
called, but it
bunch
was
of
fascinating.
Fast food? No. Fast food? No, something like that. I don't remember.
Maybe.
Ooh, I don't remember.
I've been eating better though since January 7th. I've lost 30 pounds since January 7th. It's crazy.
You look great.
It's crazy. Thank
really
you.
do.
Thank you. It's nuts. But now when I think of like what I used to eat, it's crazy to me. And I still
What
kind of
you put in your
want,
body.
Yeah.
You are what you eat.
Like Doritos and like daily, like chips and cookies and
Chips, weakness.
like guac and chips.
Guac,
sign me
salsa,
up. I'll
nachos.
still do that. I'll still do that.
Cheez-Its, like the toasted Cheez-Its.
I'm with you.
Ooh,
What about?
can't give
I'll
that
even
up.
do a
Won't give it
Ritz
up.
a Ritz cracker with the pump cheese.
No.
I will. Weakness.
Oh,
This is my weakness.
no.
Yeah.
Well, I know what to get you.
Like I'll do a whole box of that, but I haven't had that since
Dang.
January.
Okay, you've been really good.
But now talking about it, like if it was here
Now
right
you
now,
want
I
it.
would probably sample.
I think I want to just
sample.
bring it to the show and just have it there and see how long you last.
Right. I've got pretty good
Temptation.
willpower now, but yeah, I mean if it's there.
If it's staring at
Yeah.
you the entire time.
Yeah.
Curious to see.
Like when if I go to a show like in town or something, like
Yeah.
you know, like I went to Chris Angel, I got popcorn. Like
I love popcorn's a great snack though.
Yeah.
If you don't put a lot of butter in it.
Right.
I love popcorn. I make homemade popcorn all the time.
Speaking of shows, our first Vegas-based guest is coming up not next week, but the week after. On the 27th, we will have Terry Fader on
I'm
the
pumped.
show. We probably got to go see his show. I just saw it recently, but you haven't seen it.
I haven't seen it in about
Ever?
a year. No, in about a
Okay.
year.
Oh,
Maybe longer than
we should
that.
pop over there.
I would love to see it again.
Yeah, but Terry will be on the show on June 27th, and he's bringing a special guest with him. I'm not going to say who it is. You know who it is, but don't say. Do you remember who it is? You do remember? Okay,
remember.
yeah. Don't say. Don't
I'm
say.
not going to say anything.
Yeah,
I can't wait. You know, I've seen a show. He's super talented.
yeah.
And
I have a lot of questions
the
for him,
world's greatest
actually.
Elvis impersonator,
I'm really
Maynard Tom.
jazzed up
Don't touch
for
me.
him.
I'm sorry.
I'd like
I don't like to be touched. I'm just like Howie Mandel. Okay, I'm not touching. So, Maynard Tompkins. That's right. Okay, so Maynard, what are you going to do for us? I'll do something Christmassy. Do you know the Nutcracker? I know the net, silent cow. I meant, what about chestnuts roasting on an open fire? Oh, Lord, no, I don't go near open fires. I need a wood. Well, how about Don't Touch Me? I'm sorry. How about, you know something by Elvis? I'll have the blue Christmas without you.
How does he do that?
Pretty amazing.
I'll be so blue just thinking about you. Decorations of red.
hey, that's a great goal to have.
Trago Lounge
Yes,
is your new home.
it is.
Okay.
Beautiful home. I'm down.
I like it.
I like it.
I don't do. I know you don't probably follow poker too much, but the World Series of Poker
Right.
is about 6 weeks of poker events. So there's what they call the main event, which is like
Right.
a $10,000 buy-in. There's probably the one thing you have heard of. It's
No,
something
I know what that
passing.
is, yeah.
Right.
I just
but the World
don't watch
Series
it,
actually
right.
is just a bunch of events that goes on like carnival, you know, like
Right.
party, yeah, only poker. So I've been playing in very poorly in a lot of those events over the last few weeks. But I'm gonna.
Where is it? Does it hop around?
It's everything's at the Rio.
The Rio, okay.
Yeah, it's over at the Rio. It's been there for a long time. It used to be like downtown in old Vegas, like at Binion's Horseshoe was like where they first started.
Right.
But then as it grew, Binion's is just too small, and so it's been at the Rio since I want to say 03 or 04, maybe even a little before that.
Right.
I think. And so yeah, it's pretty crazy. You'll have to come over there like for the main event when I play in the main. Well, let me
I would love
rephrase
to.
that. I don't have the 10 grand to play in the main, so I have to win my buy-in by winning these smaller little tournaments, which it's not been
How
not been working.
exhausting. That sounds exhausting.
You know, it's really fun, but it is definitely exhausting. I posted last year. I have a couple like poker pro buddies. We'll get a couple of them on the show. Most of them are going to do action junkies, but we'll get some of them here on
Right.
Vegas junkies. But I text a couple of them from last year. Was my first like World Series experience, and it is emotionally draining. Like because you know you're playing like in my case, I'm trying to win. You know, I'm taking like literally $100 and trying to parlay that by winning small tournaments. You know, then you win one, then you enter into the next tournament. That's like 500. Then you win that, and you try, you know, and just try work your way up to the $10,000 buy-in.
Right.
And so every decision you're making. Good, you know, if you make it right, you're gonna get to the 10K to get the seat, and if you don't make it right, you're screwed. And sometimes you can even make all the right decisions and still lose in poker just out of bad luck. You know,
Right.
I don't know if you play or whatever, but so I have a whole new
Been around
respect.
enough, too.
You know, and that's on a I'm like small time, like small level. Like so these guys that play in the main event, and, you know, they spend $10,000 or some of them get sponsored in, whatever, but still, they're playing for the winner last year won like $8 million.
It's amazing.
If you make just the final table, which is 10 people, $1 million minimum just for making the final table.
Okay.
And if you come in like, by the way, 7,000 people or so play in this one tournament, there's 3 days of first day. Because they don't have 8,000,
Enough.
so that's like groups
Wow.
of 2,000 or whatever it
A
is,
lot
you know.
of poker.
So yeah, I mean it is a crazy thing.
How do they feel like the dealers in town? Do they bring them in from
It's
other
all hands on
places?
deck, yeah. So it's dealers from
Yeah.
every casino in town imaginable, and a lot of dealers like fresh out of dealer school,
Right.
literally. So then that's kind of stressful for like I don't care, but some of the pros I think they get frustrated because like they make mistakes. They're new and like. Imagine like graduating.
Well, that one person can mess up your chances. Of course they get frustrated. I would get frustrated too.
And imagine like you're fresh out of school, like let's say you majored in dance in college or something, right? And now
Yeah.
you're like going out and auditioning, and like you land your JLo gig as your first gig ever.
Yeah, you're gonna be like, what?
So much pressure, right?
yeah.
And like stress. And you're like the main dancer. Is there a main dancer in those things? Like yeah, like there's always
yeah,
one that's
they
like
have,
front
like,
and center
little
or whatever, right?
spotlights. Yeah, they have
So
little
imagine you're
spotlights for
that
dancers.
girl for the whole JLo tour.
Oh yeah, no, I see what you're saying.
Pressure
For
City.
Sure. Oh
So
yeah.
so for these dealers, you know, they're like at the World Series of Poker. It's their first time dealing, and you know they're at a table with like 2 guys that have won the event 8 million before or 5 million or whatever. Like,
I'd be so nervous.
yeah. So it's pretty stressful. It's fun, but it's stressful.
But,
Reason I brought this up
Right.
was the main event starts July 5th. So assuming
So soon, yeah.
I play up to my ability, okay, that following Thursday, I'm not coming to work
What?
over here with you
Like,
because
me?
I'll be like at the main event final table type of deal.
I understand.
So
what you're putting down.
we'll cross that bridge when we come to it. We might have to record on you know.
We could be live.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, right.
Maybe, right? Yeah. So that
Cheering them on. Good
yeah.
God.
Yeah. So that would be kind of a cool
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I hope selfishly.
My phone's ringing. Should I look and see?
Yeah.
It's on vibrate. Let me
Let's
just
do
see.
it. Quick.
Random. It's just random.
Answer it. See what happens.
No, I'm not doing it. It's gonna be like some nonsense, like recording like I have Geico calling me all the time. I'm not with Geico, but they call. Do they want me
Well,
back?
they want you back.
Yeah. But it's funny. I left because it was too
separation.
expensive.
Right.
But now they want me back. It's like, what is that game? Like, why don't you just give me the rate? Why come back 18 months later?
They play games.
Play
Everyone
games.
plays games.
I don't like it.
Don't like it, but they do.
I only do poker as a game. That's it.
But
And
are you
blackjack.
good though? Do you
And
think you're good? Do
I'm
you
good.
believe in yourself enough to make it?
The poker people that know me are gonna laugh at me, but honestly, Nat, I'm telling you,
Whoever's watching,
yeah.
text me and tell me the truth.
How can I say this so I don't sound? I'm the best player. I'm the best poker player in the world.
Wow.
It's just that simple, okay? That's above Daniel Negreanu. That's above Bill Hellmuth. That's above you, Randall Emmett. That's right, Randall Emmett. Matter of fact, I'm actually. There's odds. So on Action Junkeez, we have a sponsor, mybookie.ag. It's a sports betting site. They posted odds for this year to win the World Series of Poker.
Odds in general or about you?
I made the list.
Okay.
I am, last time I checked, 5,000 to 1 underdog.
Damn.
So if you were to bet
so that's
$1 on me, $1.
Want to go in at 50 cents each?
Yeah, if you went to mybookie.ag and you bet $1 on me and I win the World Series of Poker, you win $5,000.
Let's go. You got 50 cents?
You put 50 cents.
We're going 50-50.
Damn. Ty's holding up a 5 spot.
Oh, are you going to make me look bad, Ty?
Putting up a 5 spot.
He said
You
$1.
can cross in behind us, Beth. It's okay. It's okay. You can go right by. It's all right. It's cool. One of the bartenders here, Beth. I don't know Beth's last name, so I can't shout her out. But she.
I only met her last week. So.
Isn't it funny what a camera does? Like when you see, people see a camera, no matter how minuscule. Like, what are we? We're not. Who cares? But you see the camera, and you're like, oh, don't want to do it.
No, you don't want to rap.
Got it. You didn't want to unveil.
You should have.
That
was a great.
That might have been good.
That would have been great.
For some ratings,
Damn it.
right? Yeah.
All right, put your shirt
Next
back on.
week, let's do that, but in slow-mo.
Put your shirt back on. Come back
later.
Yeah.
Well, I won't tell you guys what that was. We're actually going to do it. We're going to do it on the Vegas Junkeez. Can you do that, or did you get in trouble? Would you get in trouble for that? No, not that. Like if you just did,
Just keeps getting better.
The reveal that you just did. Okay, well, we'll see. We're going to save that one for if there's podcast sweeps week. I don't know if that is a thing. Do you know what sweeps week is? Sweeps week is for like TV shows that you don't watch. It's like the week that they get judged on their they get judged on their rating. Hi, it's 2019. Like join society. What are you doing? Like
I'm out there playing, enjoying life.
You don't watch Keeping Up with the Kardashians?
Oh,
nothing?
never.
Never. Okay. All right.
I watch my own life.
Kim's coming on August 3rd.
Oh, then I better start watching.
I'm kidding. I made that. Who's Kim? I love it. That's epic. So Sweeps Week is like the big ratings week for TV shows. So even Dr. Phil is subjected to it. So he'll have extra sensational crazy. Do you watch Dr.?
I know who Dr. Phil is.
Okay.
Do I watch him now? No. When I did him, I was in high school.
I DVR it and watch it.
Why?
Pint-sized Warrior and I, we this might be too embarrassing.
Why? Dr. Phil?
I don't know. I'm fascinated by it.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
Fascinated by it. I don't know.
Just what? The way he actually helps people? His messages?
Yeah, I like hearing how crazy some of these lives are for people. It makes me feel better that I'm not so far behind the 8 ball.
I had a situation actually a couple days ago where I heard a story and I was like, wow, I'm in a good place then if that's their day-to-day.
Yeah.
Puts you in your life perspective.
You're
right. Okay, then I thought we're good.
So it allows me to be judgy, basically.
You're like the Simon Cowell.
Right.
You're just judging.
So you know who Simon is, but you just don't.
Okay, when I watched TV, I was probably in high school when I had time to watch TV.
Right.
And then it just all went out the door. I travel, I do this, I do that. I don't watch TV.
Okay. So, you're missing out.
Sorry,
I'm going to
guys.
make you watch some America's Got Talent this season, though. Because listen to me, there is I think he's 9 years old, and I forgot his name. I should know his name. Katie? I'll think of it. I'll put it on our Instagram. He's 9 years old. He is blind.
Okay.
He also has I'm not sure what his other daily challenge
Obviously,
is.
it
Yeah.
impactful.
I'm thinking. I can't come up with it on the spot. I'm nervous. And he comes out, and I think he's not schizophrenic. I should know this.
What's the act?
He sings.
Okay.
And he sings like blows the roof off the building. He's incredible. He's only done one show so far. I think he's going to be on again soon.
All right.
He was incredible. And
I'll watch it.
like everyone crying and weeping in the audience. Like he's so good and amazing. And there was another kid the other night that plays violin. He's like 10 or 11 years old, and he gets bullied in school. I forgot what his deal is. Here's the problem.
I think you like the backstory that leads them there
Right.
to the stage, which is always heartbreaking stories.
But you don't want to watch. Can't you watch?
No.
He got a golden buzzer. You don't even know what the golden buzzer is.
That takes him to the next round, right? I'm assuming. 'Cause that's
Yeah,
what a
great.
golden buzzer
Okay,
would-
cool. Whatever. I'm over it.
No, whatever shows up on like Instagram story feeds,
I'm done.
I watch.
I've checked out of this.
Come back to me.
All right,
Come
I'm back.
to me.
I'm back. But man,
I'm
you believe
sorry,
this?
I can't relate.
Ty,
I'm
do
sorry.
you watch AGT or no?
I watch like The Voice.
Ty watches The Voice. Okay, because he's a music
all
guy.
the time,
He's a
religiously,
music
like
guy.
you
Ty is
watch
our.
every episode?
Honestly,
Or whenever.
The only reason I know who's winning American Idol is because of JonO.
He only knows because he watches my story recap.
Yeah.
Ty, for those of you watching, Ty is he's our producer, director, cinematographer, photographer. He's all things. He's the reason why you didn't get to see the show on YouTube.
We're going
last
50-50.
I'm sorry.
That was good.
I'm sorry. It's all right. What else is going on in your world? What else? How are we on time, Ty? I'm informal. It's all good. Where are we at?
We are at 40 minutes.
Oh wow, we got to wrap this up.
Oh,
I mean, we're close to wrapping this up.
let's wrap it up.
Next
Or
week.
keep going. Okay.
Wait, no, I shouldn't say next week. Well, I'm going to tell them what's going to happen now. We're doing a second show.
We are.
We're going to do a second show, and we've got Lacey K. Summers coming on the show, who's got 10 million followers on Instagram, 10.2.
I mean,
By the time you see it, probably 10.3.
yeah.
Knowing what's going on with iTunes and Spotify, by the time you see it, she's got 26 million
Who knows? You're welcome.
in 2022. By the time these shows make it to air.
That blows my mind.
Yeah. So we're going to
many
have Lacey
eyes
K
on
on. Maybe she
10.2
can help
million.
polish you up your Instagram. Maybe she does a shout out for you. Maybe she's like, hey, follow Natalini, and all of a sudden you go from 5,000 to like 20.
That'd be epic. If she wants to do, go for it.
Right?
Do it. Let's talk about it.
She shouted me out. I got nothing because her people don't care
Did you
about
lose
me.
followers?
She probably lost followers. No, because like they're like, dude, enough with the dude, John Orlando.
Yeah,
Nobody
no
cares.
one cares.
Next, skip.
I care,
Yeah.
but not her followers.
All right.
That's okay.
So there's some things we're gonna do that I want to do with you. I want to do some Vegas stuff with you, and then we're gonna talk about it.
Yeah.
Like over the next like month, and then we'll talk about it. And let me tell you what some of those things are. We're gonna go see Terry Fader.
Excited about
Have
that.
you seen Absinthe?
It's been a couple months.
Okay,
but
we're gonna
yes.
go see Absinthe, and we're gonna go to the one that I'm most excited about. We're gonna go to Police Chase Las Vegas. Have you heard of this?
Oh, I've heard of it. My friend did the promo videos for them.
Oh, really?
Yeah. my
I've
friend
done
Amber.
it.
You've done it.
It's incredible, and I even got to do it in my own car, which no one gets to do
I'm
because I got to
excited.
go to media day. But it's fun. You get to drive a police car
Right.
and chase your friend. Okay. You also
Where though? Like
they're out by the
like the Speedway type of
Yep,
thing? Okay.
yep. They're in a huge parking lot right next to the Speedway.
Awesome.
And it's like if you come to Vegas and you don't go do this, you're crazy. Like like if you don't want to gamble, like Ty's done it. Yeah, if you don't want to gamble, you
you
don't want to
dress
spend all your
up?
time gambling. No. It's like you just wear whatever
Oh,
you want
okay.
to wear. Yeah, it's not like a dress up. This is get macho stuff. This is guy stuff, but girl stuff too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely girl stuff.
So you can drive a police car, like sirens on, and you're chasing your friends like through this like course that they have.
Right.
You've got a retired or maybe sometimes active. I think they're all retired. Police officer with you. I was gonna say cop, but I didn't know if that was disrespectful. So I was like trying to be all
Police
politically
officer.
correct. Yeah. So they like tell you how to do it because you're going 50 miles per hour or whatever. Like that doesn't sound fast, but it is when you're
You
chasing
have to,
someone
like,
and you're turning and
call
stuff.
for backup and stuff as you're driving.
There's no calling for backup. That would be fun though. But
That'd be fun, and then I come in. Vroom.
yeah, it's good. How was that?
Vroom.
Nice, I like it. So yeah, like you get to drive the car, or you get to be the one that's chased, and then you also get to do the pit maneuver. Do you know what that is? Of course you don't, because you don't watch live PD. You don't even
No.
watch live PD.
No.
Okay,
You'll have to get over that.
How about the news? Do you ever watch the news? Haven't you seen in California, in Orange County? Don't you remember police chases every single day? There's a police chase in LA.
Yeah.
Okay, so the pit maneuver is when the cop car comes up behind and he spins you out.
That's fun.
You can do that. And
I would want to do that.
So you can be the
I
one that
want to be a
gets.
stunt driver, so I could be like.
There you go. This is your
my
first
thing,
day.
yeah.
So we're gonna go do that. We're gonna talk about it. And then there's some
Very
Vegas
excited about
stuff.
this.
We're going to start doing some Vegas stuff because we are the Vegas Junkeez.
Yeah.
And we will see you next week.
See you next week, guys. Bye.